if we're trying to bring more money into our life, if we're trying to be more prosperous, or and we are trying to grow our business, but it's not going the way we want, we tend to stress. We tend to feel anxious. We tend to feel sad because it's not working. Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Life and Business, a podcast where we talk about family, kids, friends, relationships, life, and business, and how all these ingredients mix together in a perfect day to day life. My name is Rosa, your host, and I am also your action coach. I help you believe in yourself, your talent, and your art so that get reflected in your bank account. And today we are going to talk about healing your relationship with money. Money. Money is a tricky topic. It's a taboo. We don't talk about money, but we need money to survive. We need money to do the things that we want to do. Even if you don't like money, even if you despise money, even if you are doing, even if you're doing humanitarian work, you need money. You have expenses and you have things to pay. That's the way it is. So why, if we need money and we are surrounded by money and we need money to pay the things that we need to pay, we don't talk about money? That's weird, no? In the end, it's a basic need. It's like breathing or eating. It's in a different way because it's not related to your body and your survival skills. But we live in a world where money is important to have a nice life. So have the life that you want. And today we are going to talk about healing that relationship with money. Because it doesn't need to be bad, it doesn't need to be difficult. You just need to find that sweet spot where you and money can have a nice relationship. Money can be your friend, money can be your boyfriend, money can be your lover, money can be an exchange of energy. In the end, money doesn't have the value that we believe it has. The value that you give to money is different from other people. And the value that you give to money is reflected in your limiting beliefs, the way you see yourself, where you grew up, your cultural background, where you're coming from, your family. Money is not the same for everyone. And today I'm going to share with you how you can heal this relationship, because it's something that we need. It's something that is part of life, society. And what better way for you to have a good relationship with this energy that is called money? First thing, I have a question for you. What is the first thing that come into your mind when you think about money? And you can leave a comment with an answer. You can write me on social media. You can send me an email if you're in my newsletter. What is the thing that comes into your mind when you think about money? And normally these feelings are related to something negative, and also with things that we grew up when we were little. Money is dirty. Money doesn't grow on trees. Take care of money because we don't have a lot. We don't have money. We cannot buy it because we don't have the money. All these expressions that we heard when we were little is reflected in ourselves when we are adults. So if you have these limiting beliefs, today I'm going to tell you how you can work around them and how you can heal. And when I refer to healing your relationship with money, is healing yourself from the inside. What is inside you that is not letting you see money as something good? And I have done so much work in this. I've been nearly working in myself for almost a decade. And it's just a never ending work. But it's not because it's something bad. But today I read something that I really like, but it's because we grow. We get to know ourselves in a way that we didn't before. And also, we are evolving all the time, we are growing all the time. So, what you are not what you were 10 years ago or even last year. You're different. You're in a different space, you're in a different energy than a year before. If you want to work in this healing your relationship with money, everything starts with the mindset. I always talk about mindset because if you don't have the right mindset, you cannot achieve anything. Is everything else is practical. But when you have those blocks, those limiting beliefs, that belief that you cannot do it, you won't be able to do it. So we need to clear out the way. We need to clear ourselves and find proof that we can do it. Find proof that money is not bad. Find proof that you can earn the money that you deserve. Find proof that you can be whoever you want without suffering. So the first thing is working in your mindset. And I'm going to give you a few tools today. There's many. There's many tools out there to get better, not only with yourself and your relationship with money, but just, to heal yourself in any aspect of your life. And the first one is meditation. You don't need to start meditating 1 hour a day if you don't feel like it. But if you start with 1 minute, that's enough for you to disconnect from the discomfort that you are feeling at that moment. So if you feel discomfort because of work, because you are anxious, because you're worried, because you feel in a very uncomfortable situation, you step back and you take a breath and then you let go. You're like, let go. And having the right breathing, filling your lungs with air, it makes you to pay attention to your body and focus on something else, not in the anxiety or the stress or whatever feeling that you are feeling at that moment. But then you focus on something else, and that calm your nervous system. So start slow. You don't need to start with 30 minutes a day. If you can, add a minute every day, every 2 days, but start there. Be aware, be conscious about what is happening in your mind and also in your body. Another tool that it helps, and I love it, and I have shared it in this podcast in many episodes, but I have a special episode where you can actually listen to affirmations. So the second tool is affirmations. Do affirmations. Find affirmations. Like if you go into Google and you are having negative thoughts about something in specific, just go to Google and find affirmations for creativity, affirmations for business, affirmations for marketing, affirmations for, and you will find it. You will find what you need I mean, Google is amazing, so you can find all the information there. Once that you are calm, you visit that feeling where you don't feel great, you feel like something is not okay. And or when you think about money, what are those thoughts that come into your mind when you are thinking about money? If there's negativity, what is the limiting belief around them? It's not the money, but probably it's something that happens when you were little, something in your childhood that trigger that limiting belief, and that's why you don't believe that money is good, or money doesn't grow on trees. So you will, it's layer after layer. But if you focus on the first thing that comes into your mind, follow your intuition. That's important. And if you don't know how to use your intuition, the intuition is the little voice that you hear in the first second. Between the first and 3 seconds, your mind actually triggers and then starts thinking all these things and having an explanation for everything. Another tool that it's very interesting to use, and it works, is abundance. Practicing abundance, feeling abundance. If you don't feel abundance, then gratitude. Having gratitude, appreciation for what you have, makes you feel abundant. So start small if you haven't done appreciation before. Start, thank you because I see. Thank you because I breathe. Thank you because I can walk. Thank you because I can transport myself to other places. If you have a car, thank you because I have a car. Thank you because I have a job. Thank you because I have a paycheck. Thank you because I can pay my expenses every month. Thank you because I can go to the gym. Thank you because I can spend money in myself. Thank you because I can go to a restaurant and have a beer. Thank you because my family is well. Thank you because we're healthy. Thank you because we laugh. Thank you because I am happy. Thank you because with the money that I bring into my life, buy things that I need or buy things that I want. Thank you because I can travel. Thank you because I can build this life that I'm happy with. And that's the way that you trigger that appreciation. And when you have all this appreciation in your life, you will feel abundant and you will feel wow. And then you are aware of the things that you have in your life and you say, wow, that it's a lot that I haven't taken into account. So feeling grateful for what you have helps you to bring more money into your life and also to have a better relationship with money, to heal that relationship with money. Another tool is, and this is a very difficult one. This is a very difficult one. If we're trying to bring more money into our life, if we're trying to be more prosperous, or and we are trying to grow our business but it's not going the way we want, we tend to stress, we tend to feel anxious, we tend to feel sad because it's not working. Another tool is no tension. I know it's very difficult. This means you cannot feel anxious, stress, no, put pressure in that you want. In this case, it will be the money. So having no tension around money is difficult, I know. But once that you let it go, once that because you believe it's coming, and then if you are in that appreciation and that abundant mindset, then you will attract more of that. So the universe will send you more of that, will send you more abundance, will send you more things that you can appreciate. So that's why we let anxiety, stress, pressure on the side. It's difficult, especially when you have so many hours in the day and maybe you're alone, you're working alone, you're doing things by yourself. And then when you allow one thought come into your mind, related to that pressure, related to that anxiety, then you start feeling bad, right? So what we can do, and I can tell you it works, is you focus on something else. So as soon, I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel like that. It's completely normal that you have those feelings, because we're humans. We are built that way. And that's the way also we grew up believing that was the best way to protect ourselves. So if that pressure, that anxiety, that stress is coming into your life, that feeling, then instead of being thinking and thinking and feeling bad about yourself, then you focus on something else and you say, thank you, anxiety, for being here, but I don't need you right now. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to be talking to you right now. So I'll focus on something nicer. I'll focus on something that makes me feel rich and powerful and amazing. So even if you find that power of just leave me alone, I don't want you here, that helps you to change your perspective. The last one is repeat. Like whatever tool is working for you, you have a ritual, you have a mindset ritual that is working for you, repeat. Every time that you feel bad, every time that you feel stressed, every time that you feel anxious, repeat this ritual. Repeat whatever you are doing to feel better with yourself. And this also means that you are getting to know yourself better, because you're noticing what makes you happy, what makes you sad, which thoughts come into your mind if you're doing something that you don't like, or if what kind of things you're doing so these bad feelings trigger, and you start thinking about those feelings. So that's also getting to know yourself. That's a deep, deep work that you're doing in yourself. And I congratulate you because you are here, you're listening to this, and you are taking action. You already taking action just listening to this episode. Just listening to what I have to say, you're already putting yourself in an abundant mindset, because you are willing to learn. You want to learn. You want to know what is the next step. So you're aware that you want to change. And that means that your brain will start looking for answers and will start looking for a way for you to get where you want to be. This is scientifically proven. I'm not I'm not saying this because I want you to feel better, but that's the way the brain works. If you want something, you need to find proof that is possible, and then the brain will do their job. Obviously, you need to take action. It's not only thinking, 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 and overthinking, but take action and do whatever you need to do to get to that place. Money is related to your own worth. Money is related to your own worth. It's not less or more, it's whatever you want it to be. That's why it's so important to believe in yourself. That's why it's so important that whatever you're doing, you deserve to be paid. You deserve to make money. You deserve to have the money that you want. Because if you're doing an amazing job and you know you're changing lives and you know you're impacting lives with your work, then you need to be paid. You need to be paid. You need to set a price for your services, for your talent. I hope this was helpful. I love to talk about money. I love to talk about healing these rooted limiting beliefs that we had inside. And I hope this is really helpful for you, because I want you to heal. I want you to feel powerful and inspired and, take the world. Thank you for being here. And if you feel inspired and you want to share that with me, please reach out on social media, write a comment, and I will be happy to hear from you. From my side, this is it, and see you next time. Bye.